Thank you, everybody, for coming to the Adventures by the Miles YouTube channel. Do us a quick favor, click subscribe. It helps our channel and our audience grow. We really do appreciate it, more than you know. So click the subscribe button. Appreciate your support. Now to the video you came here for. When you're in the Smoky Mountain area and you don't want to go to a pancake house, either Mama's Farmhouse or Paula Deen's kitchen. Let's talk about the difference between the two and which one is better for you. Mama's is more like a Pigeon Forge kind of local version of Cracker Barrel. It's more about the decor. There's a lot of decor, even there's stuff outside. There's trucks out front in the lawn, the front porch. There's cornhole. There's a lot of things outside. Then when you get inside, there's even more decoration. There's cast iron skillets and different things inside for a lot of decor, family pictures and stuff like that. But with Mama's, you have family style dinner, but it's preset items. You don't get to choose. So you start out with a warm pinwheel, which is kind of like it's a cinnamon flavored, a soft pastry similar to kind of like a croissant. And you get chicken tenders, chocolate gravy, buttermilk biscuit, and you have a hash brown casserole, and then they give you peach or strawberry butter to put on your biscuits. So we mentioned the pinwheels, which, like I said, those are pretty good. They're just like a small kind of croissant, cinnamon roll combination, very light, flaky. Got a light amount of cinnamon on them. And then the chicken tenders. At least when we were there, they were very salty. They were honestly kind of dry and a little chewy. We even got a second order of them, and they still weren't any better. So maybe it wasn't a good day for chicken tenders, but they were some of the worst we'd had in the area. Now, the chocolate gravy, that we'd never tried before. So it kind of tasted like regular sausage and gravy, or just gravy with Hershey syrup in it. It had a kind of sweet chocolate taste, almost like a dessert, similar to, honestly, pudding, kind of a consistency like that. That was really good to put on the buttermilk biscuits, but it still couldn't save the biscuits, because their biscuits are described as soft and flaky on the menu, which what place isn't going to say they're soft and flaky or buttery, and these were neither one. They weren't as hot as other places we'd gone. We'd had worse in the area, but these were some of the worst. They were not the best biscuits at all. And like I said, even with the chocolate and gravy on top, they were not that great. Now, what was the winner of the breakfast at Mama's was the hash brown casserole. So you have taters, then there's onions, cheese, and the difference that I'd never had anywhere, or we had not had any restaurants in the area, was cornflakes. The cornflakes really set these apart. I mean, the cheese, there was a great amount of cheese, so they were very cheesy, which was really good. But just the cornflakes on top was a nice touch. I don't know, just added something different. I feel like the cornflakes brought out the onions and the cheese flavor a little more. And the taters were cooked right. They were not burnt or anything like that. Not too crispy. They were just a little bit toasted like they should be. And then the day we were there, we had, I believe it was peach butter. And it was fine. It was nothing special. I mean, you had it to put on top of the biscuit, but like I said, the chocolate gravy was better on the biscuit than anything. So overall, with Mama's, the decor was nice. Like I said, there's just a family country setting, almost like a local version of Cracker Barrel. The service was great, but the food, it was all right. Overall, star of the show was the chocolate gravy. Everything else was eh. So we really didn't think it was worth the money that we paid for it. I think it was like $20 a person. I want to say two of us, it was like $50 maybe with tip. It really wasn't worth it. The food was not that good. I mean, it is an option for family style. I believe kids 5 and under were free. So we did see quite a few families there. So I could see why you were doing that. I mean, if you get 3 kids or 5 and under, or even 2 that are that age, I mean, it was made for a cheap meal to feed a family of 5 for $50, $60 in the Pigeon Forge area. So now we will move on to Paula Deen's. So with Paula Deen's, you have quite a few options. You have 2 different price points. You can do 2 down-home dishes, 1 breakfast meat, and a breakfast treat. Or you can do 3 down-home dishes, and a breakfast meat, and a breakfast treat. So the only difference is with the price points are the prices, but also you either get 2 of the down-home dishes or 3. So the down-home dishes consist of, you have a few different options here. Nashville hot chicken and waffles, sweet piggies in a blanket, country fried steak with gravy, apple cinnamon French toast, all right already, then scrambled eggs, ooey gooey butter pancakes, everyday breakfast casserole, and country scramble with sausage and gravy. So I can tell you what we tried and what we liked. We did have the ooey gooey butter pancakes, which are amazing. If you've had the butter pancakes, it's great pancakes, and it's just covered in ooey gooey, I don't know what you want to say, like a ooey gooey icing. They were out of this world, just amazing. Everything you would expect from pancakes and ooey gooey combination. The everyday breakfast casserole was really good. And the scrambled eggs were fine. Scrambled eggs are kind of hard to, I mean, you can make them bad, but the eggs were really good, or were fine. We have not tried the apple cinnamon French toast or country fried steak. Next time we go, we would say Nashville hot chicken and waffles. But I can tell you, like I said, the everyday breakfast casserole was good. The ooey gooey butter pancakes are worth it. And the country scramble with sausage and gravy, that was really good too. Then you get to pick breakfast meat. There's millionaire bacon, country ham, sausage links, applewood, smoked center cut bacon. Which we tried the millionaire bacon. We've had that a few other places. The millionaire bacon here was a lot better than most places we've tried. We've tried sausage links. Sausage links is sausage. So you really can't go wrong with a breakfast meat, honestly. And then there's breakfast treats. There's creamy hash brown casserole, country fried potatoes, biscuits and sausage gravy, and then Southwest cheesy grits. And then fresh fruit is an option. If we're going somewhere like this, we usually skip fresh fruit. So what we have tried there is the creamy hash brown casserole. We've tried the Southwest cheesy grits. We've had the biscuits and sausage and gravy. And the sausage and gravy, you can't expect a Southern cook to make that wrong, and they did not. Biscuits were wonderful. Sausage and gravy were great. Right amount of pepper, not too salty. Excellent. Southwest cheesy grits. I'm not a big grits fan. My wife said they were really good. So we'd recommend the grits, the sausage and gravy, and the creamy hash brown casserole. Quite excellent. So out of the two places, I would say between Paula's or Mama's, kind of depends on what you're in the mood for, or if you have younger kids, maybe 10 and under, definitely 5 and under, then Mama's. Farmhouse is the way to go. If it's a group of adults or even a bigger family, you want more options to choose from, then definitely go to Paula's. We are a fan of Paula's. We've been multiple times, breakfast, dinner, lunch. Breakfast might be my favorite time to go. So if you're in the Smoky Mountain area and Pigeon Forge area, got a big group, or we've even gone with just 2 of us, but I would definitely recommend giving Paula Deen's a try. Yes, it's kind of pricey. It comes out to probably $30 a person for breakfast. I think about $25, $30 with tip and everything. Excellent service, multiple options that are really good, and great food. And then you have the store to go in shopping downstairs, because it's actually a 2-floor place. The restaurant's upstairs. So thank you for watching. Appreciate your guys' support. Leave us comments if you have any questions. We'd appreciate your subscribing. It'll help our audience and our channel grow. You have a great day.